Good evening, everybody. I don't know how long I'll last, so I'm just gonna sing some songs and organize some magic cards because I was gonna do it anyway. I'm not tired. I've gotten home to, like, do you know what I mean? So I was like, okay, well, I can just stream the things that I was gonna do. Vin, thank you. Cracking. No, I already cracked them all. I was gonna show you what I drafted. I didn't get very many good cards, but hold on, it's okay. I'll just do all this now. Hold on. How loud is this? Is it very loud? Oh my god, it's so loud. We don't need it to be that loud. Just quiet. Oh my god, Drew, good morning. Hello, Horse-drawn Portrait. MTG stream. It's your fave. Well, I don't know if it's an MTG stream. If you want to go watch an MTG stream, you should all go watch Ruby Plays, who is playing the open beta. Or not the beta, or the pre-release, or whatever it is at the moment. But what I will do is I will set up our little Logi friend so that you can see the cards.
This is a full-blown
Hey,
house deposit, so...
Oh wow.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
Ched,
Pixel.
I did
Seems like it's
disappear.
been ages since I've seen you live. Life and all that.
I did disappear. I went on holidays. Hello, Scree. Hello, everybody. Sanguinary Strawman, Fradley, welcome on in. Miggy, I would play Dota maybe as well, if anybody was interested. But I also bought a commander deck. Why? Because I needed a commander deck to play with my friends. And so I've invested, and I'll show you in a second. I'll just set up this little, actually, I think it can go here. So that at least if I, where are you? Yeah, there you go. I can at least show you. It's just not gonna be close up enough, really. I can probably just, this is a box I bought for my commander deck because too awake? Yeah, way too awake. That will be fine. Which one? I show. Anyway, this is what I drafted, if you want to see. So these were kind of cards I got stuck with a little bit. These ones. And the blues, I kind of don't know what I was thinking. But it's so funny when you draft around, because, like, you kind of get stuck with some stuff. But I ended up drafting red, green, black, which ideally I was trying to draft black, green. But then the reality was too many other people were trying to draft black, green. So black, green cards didn't come my way. So basically when you draft in Magic, right, you sit around a table and you have 3 packets and you all crack a packet and then you and then you take one card out of the packet and then you pass the packet along to the next person. And then that person takes one card out of the packet and then they pass the packet along and it goes around and around in circles. And so until you all have about 3 packs worth of cards, right? And so you need about 15 to 17 creatures, 15 to 17 lands, and then whatever spells. Or you can draft however you want. I didn't get that many good cards. And there were some people who were there and just picking, like, the good cards. And so I ended up with a mixture of black and green and red, which for this deck is apparently kind of stupid, because these decks are made to kind of be dual decks, I suppose. But I would have won. I would have won at least one. I'll show you the prettiest card I got. This is the prettiest card I got. I'm sorry, it's not it's not a good this one. It's like a full thing, but you can't I swear to God my lens needs cleaning. Is that nice? Hello everybody. Maybe, do you know what? For like pretty cards, it probably just makes sense to go like this. It's just pretty. For no other reason than it's pretty. I'm so confused by card games. Honestly, I'm pretty confused still too. I got a couple of shinies, right? Which is always fun. Like when they're foiled and shiny. So enjoyable to me. But basically, I could have won a game, but my friend who is non-binary was like, don't attack me this turn because it's Pride Month. And I'm like, I can't believe you're asking for this level of solid. And anyway, I didn't attack them for one turn with my red-green deck, and they ended up beating me with a white-blue deck. I downloaded MTG Arena today.
You could search the world and never
Anyway,
find such
would
good
you...
goop.
Hey! Also, Ched, thank you for the 3 years. I haven't been around because I was mentally ill and booked a holiday overseas. I can't say it fixed my mental illness, but it was a lot of fun. Dinah, thank you so much for the 51 months and the sneaky tier 3. Did you manage to rest well? No. There is no rest for the wicked. But yeah, so I've got a mixture of like black, green, red, few blues here and whites. Because like when you're drafting, there are some cards that you don't really get a choice in. Hold on. Pixel! There's nothing in there that you want, darling. It's not edible, baby. If you do the dailies in MTG Arena, you can build any deck you want for free. I've never spent money on Arena. Okay, that's good to know. What are dailies? Oh my god, I'm having flashbacks to Neopets dailies. I'm having flashbacks. You'll be proud of me, Miggy. I bought some sleeves. These were the only ones that they had. So, they are kind of fancy. I'm going to buy some cheaper ones off the internet, but I needed to buy some sleeves because I bought myself this Commander deck. Now, chat, don't look at the price because it's exorbitant. All right? It's exorbitant. I bought this one. I bought this one. Dailies are stuff like play 30 lands, total play 25. I've been clean for years, but the urge to re-download Arena is building. Look, I'm sorry. Look, my friends have given me this addiction, and I haven't brought it onto you out of not wanting to... Well, but my friend has assured me, like, I fear I may give you all the addiction. And I am so sorry. In advance. Kind of. I've been clean 20 years. Yeah, well, honestly, I just need a few cards and then I'll be able to stop. She says, as she does a subathon in order to be able to afford magic cards. I said to Ruby, I was like, Ruby, when I'm homeless because I spent all of my money on shiny paper, can I move in with you? And she's like, yeah, we can build a house out of cards. I don't know. You can blame Ruby. I don't know. I accept no responsibility for my own actions. Anyway, chat, this is my very first little commander deck. Do you want to know about it? It's one I don't think anybody else in our group has. And I already sleeved 2 of the cards because one of them is a special card. So I got this card in the collector booster that came in the pre-con. And apparently it's a very good card for people. And then this one is only worth like $1, but it's also just really pretty. So I sleeved it. It's just a free nuke. Yeah. Yeah, so those ones came in this box, which is already half the price of the box, which is nice because, you know, poverty, etc. Didn't you post one that was worth $30 on Insta? And I've already sold it. I sold that to my friend Bree. She needs it for her deck. So I sold that one. I don't think I'm going to make back my money though. By the way, the reason we're here, chat, is I'm just going to sleeve my new commander deck while going through it. Because I couldn't help myself. I was there. So you're already dealing? I am. I'm a card dealer now. Chat, I'm not going to lie. It's dangerous. It is dangerous. You know how you guys are the loot boxes of my life? Well, I've found competitive loot boxes. You guys are going to have to step up. I don't know. I'm going to need the occasional rare from you guys because this is such a problem.
Guys, it's not a cult.
Oh my god.
You can't just tell everybody it's a cult when they
Okay,
first
I'll
come
keep
in.
streaming.
It's community.
Okay.
Community. Keep it casual.
Slay. No. Guppy, are you very averse to my new paper habit? It's okay. Some people choose drugs. I've chosen paper. It's fine. This could potentially be my midlife crisis. Dinah, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. That's extremely generous. You could at least choose plastic crack, not paper crack. I've been there before. I've done it. What's plastic crack? You mean like figurines and stuff? Are you telling me to do the figurines? Are you like, do you want me painting minis? You want me painting minis? That's your, oh my god. No. I have the mini dexterity. I have arthritis, Guppy. I have arthritis. Stop it. G'day, Sneaky Pixel. I know it's very sneaky. Warhammer is a good way to drain your bank account. Okay, let me do one nerd thing at a time. Look, I haven't even opened my pre-con. I don't know. Is there anything I need to know when I'm opening a pre-con? Hi, Professor Fappington. I've seen people with arthritis painting minis. Snooze. Ridiculous behavior. Oh, I'm sorry, Pixel. I'm sitting on your blanket. There you go. I'm sorry. That was rude of me. Don't drop the cards in the toilet. Thank you so much for that incredible, very helpful. These are soft sleeves. Should sleeves be harder than this? Whatever. It doesn't matter. No worries. I'm just here to help. No, they're fine. Okay. Hi, Ryan. But yeah. You also want one odd sleeve for your commander? Well, I don't have an odd sleeve. I'm just new to this, and honestly, this is already like ramen every night for dinner. You know? It's fine. Seriously, I don't know how people aren't poor. Like, I understand it's probably fine once you have some cards, but like there's a level of like, this is so exciting. I'm so glad. Well, that's why I wanted to share it with you guys, because I knew some of you would enjoy it. And I was going to do it anyway. So, all right. We're open. I don't even know what I'm looking at, but it is a pre-con, so. The sets that remain tournament legal tend to rotate new ones in and old sets out, so you never stop buying new cards. Yeah. What deck did you get? I got the Commander Masters anyway, I'll show you. This is my commander. This lady. Enduring Enchantments. And I got it. Do you want to know why I got it? Because I hadn't seen any of my other friends play it. And Menace as a game mechanic is that you need 2 creatures to be able to block a spell or an attack. Basically, you like in certain situations, if they're going to block the spell, they have to use 2 creatures to block it. I'm pretty sure. Please don't sell me on that. But I'm still new, and if I read a whole document today and it felt like cramming for fucking university, and even then I still didn't really learn enough. There's just so much. Your other friends are already into it? Yes. Yes, so the reason I have avoided it for so long is because I knew it would lead to poverty. But yeah, so my friends play it as a social thing, and I have been playing it as a social thing. Like, I've played probably a handful of times now. I've probably played 5 times. Minimum, I guess, now. And I hadn't bought a deck. So, I've gone and bought one. But I'm pretty excited. Is trample still a game mechanic? It certainly is. Oh my god. Oh my god, that card is so pretty. Can you see that? Anyway, this is the joy. I don't know what to tell you other than occasionally you just see a card and it's like, why are you so pretty? Why is this giving me dopamine? Please explain. This is how it starts. Yeah, well, look, I have needed an offline hobby for a while, and so anyway, that's my commander. And so it begins. I will put it upside down under the 2. Wizards of the Coast have their little hooks on you now. Nobody has hooks on me. I'm a strong, independent woman who had a lot of fun tonight and is probably in trouble. But it's also why I'm changing up my stream schedule a little bit. So every second night I will do, and you'll get day streams in between. So my intention is to do History Night tomorrow night, and then Friday, if you know everything allows, you get a day stream. And then I'll do Saturday night, and then Sunday is a day stream. Does that make sense? But yeah, tomorrow night is history night. So if you've got anything you want to share for history night tomorrow night, make sure you put it in the Discord. I'm always open to new ideas. No, but you don't have to remember any of it if you, this card is so pretty. Human Bard, right up my alley. Because also we might be doing another D&D campaign soon, so that's exciting. Lifelink, whenever you sacrifice an enchantment, draw a card. Whenever the final chapter ability of a saga you control resolves, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life, where X is that saga's mana value. So there must be a few sagas in here, which is kind of cool. I guess that is an alternate commander potentially as well. I dislike sagas. They're so complicated to keep track of. Well, the whole game is complicated, right? There is definitely a barrier to entry. And, you know, shout out to Ruby. You guys don't really understand what Ruby is doing for like the accessibility of this game for people. Like, she is making it a relatively comfortable space to come and learn when there is a barrier to entry. So the reason I've been invited to Magic events in the past, and the reason I haven't gone is because I've been absolutely too overwhelmed to even consider learning something this complicated. But it's a bit different when you're sitting around a table of friends and you know that they'll be patient with you. And so, like, that's kind of how, like, this has all come to be. And, like, obviously other people have been playing Magic for a long time as well, but yeah. And then for a while I didn't want to play because I didn't know if, you know how people have hobbies and, you know, they're their hobby, and I just didn't want to intrude, but it's not like that at all. So Ruby was like, no, please play all of the Magic so I have more friends to play Magic with. A learning curve barrier to entry or a financial barrier considering how many random packs you need to sift through without knowing what's good? No. So the random packs I bought were me indulging a past gambling addiction, right? Cracking packs like that is not sensible. Buying the pre-con that I'm sleeving right now, you can just go and buy a pre-con. It is a deck that is already made for you to play Commander with. And there's obviously like a bunch of different ways that you play Magic, but Commander, if you can get a bunch of friends, the hardest thing is that there are some rules and some words and some rulings that are difficult. So if you've got someone that's really good at the game in your group to kind of help you through, that's, yeah. So I am buying this pre-con, right? And I don't know how many pretty cards are in here. I'm guessing not that many. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I just bought it. But this is kind of cool. Add 1 mana of any color in your commander's color identity. Slay. But you can get prettier versions of these cards. Buying booster packs and opening them is eating caviar with gold in it. Well, booster packs for this set I couldn't even buy. But so some of the things are just a little complex if you don't know. Hey Miggy, this is a Sol Ring. Here, you have a good one of these. We love a Soul Ring, chat. But yeah, I'm assuming like you upgrade the cards in the pre-con to be like prettier. But so one of the things about Magic is that if you build your own deck, right, it can have a way bigger power level than someone who is just playing a pre-con. And so in our friend group, a lot of times everybody will just be playing a pre-con or they'll be playing a deck that they made depending on like who's playing what sort of power level. If you add glitter to a card, does it get a power boost? I don't know, but it definitely gives a dopamine boost. You prefer Death and Taxes decks? What's a Death and Tax deck? Lol. One moment. I see. Oh, here's my first saga. Love Song of Night and Day. You and target opponent each draw 2 cards. Create a 1/1 white bird creature token with flying. Slay. I love flying. That's fun. Put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. That's a cute little saga. So a saga is when on each turn you do the thing in the saga, basically. There's got to be a better way to do this. Is there? Oh my god, Cerodium. I know, right? I know. What's this? Death and Taxes is a legacy deck in control style and not to be confused with the classic white weenie. Tries to tax the opponent's resources. Yeah, I guess that's not really a style of that we play, but that's fun. It's a play style of deck. That makes sense. So Magic is usually played like 1v1, but the way we play it is social. And I think that is the whole point of it. Like I think it's and I think the fun part of it is it's not necessarily just a card game. Like the first ever proper game of Commander I played, I was playing with Miggy. And Miggy looks at me across the table and is like, if you don't attack me this turn, then I can't even remember what was the deal, but we made a deal where I didn't attack Miggy for like 1 turn for some reason. Sounds like a dick move to cockblock everything your opponent's deck has planned. Well, kind of. There's like certain colors of decks in Magic where a lot of it is counter spells. What are the chances of any of these being shiny, or is that just not something that happens when you buy a pre-con? Do you just get regular old cards? Blue decks, yeah. Yeah, the cross table deals are the fun bit. Like that is the fun bit. Oh my god, what a pretty card. I mean, it's not shiny, but it's so pretty. Look at it. Is that not so pretty? Creature and enchantment spells you control can't be counted. Chat, does Destiny Spinner, it's called Destiny Spinner, does that exist in a very pretty card version? This might have to go in a special pile that I upgrade because that is so pretty. Does that exist in Sparkle? I'm going to need that in Sparkle. That can go in a, I need that in Sparkle pile. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm making this out. I'm making this out. I'm making this up. Teferi PTSD from old MTG. I don't think I'm gonna have enough sleeves. $2 American for the foil version of Destiny Spinner. See what I mean though? All the $2 add up after a while. What's the expansion? What expansion is this deck? Enchanted. What is it? I don't know. Miggy said it before. But the collector boosters are hard to come by, I think. This is, I'm telling you though, a very fun little fidget activity. I'm sorry, did you need something to do with your hands? Yeah, me too.
We're bringing down the bourgeoisie.
Oh my god, I'm rich.
You don't have to dab, just smile and feel good. Smile less than 3. Gotta get
What
back to
the
work.
fuck?
Wanted to say hi. Hope you get some rest. Smile.
Just a $50 hello? Oh, okay. Thanks for paying for my paper. Thank you. From your paper to my paper. Thank you for supporting my paper addiction. That's very kind. What the? Thank you so much. That's so generous. Hi. Bye. I hope I get rest too, but who cares? Miggy and Ruby may not have told you this, but they're stacked with MTG shares and it's actually an MLM. Oh, no, it's definitely a pyramid scheme. I don't know what to tell you. This is like we're all suffering and spending all our money on paper and you have to do it too. So that we don't feel bad about ourselves. You think I don't know that? You think I don't know that? You think I don't know? I'm aware. Pixel's gonna start a card trading business? No, I'm not gonna start a card trading business, but if anybody wants to send me packets of these goddamn forsaken little glorious paper nuggets of gold to open, I'll do it. Hi, Timon. Wonder if Twitch is considered an MLM? Chat, do you feel like this is an MLM? I don't feel like my content is an MLM. you could get some cards that are worth more than they cost you. I mean, I can't believe I sold the first good card that I pulled. That's pretty cool. Guess I'm glad so I don't have friends, so I don't need to spend money on real cards. Well, you can make friends, I think, by like going to some of these events. Like people go to like pre-release events all over the world, right? It's just picking your poison. And look, I would say that the thing about Magic and why I really respect what Ruby is doing is that Magic beyond friends of groups has been a little bit hostile to women historically. Much like things like chess and, you know, even just gaming in general, right? There are certain hobbies, Dungeons and Dragons, that have been a little bit gatekept from women because they have been, you know, safe spaces for men, or, you know, women didn't find them as enjoyable or just didn't have the exposure to them. And so, like, the fact that tonight we had a group of women and non-binary people doing a draft is, like, it's such a big step. In, like, there are a lot of women that play Magic now, but at least here in this community, it's like, it's a big step and it's really nice. I'm very smart and Lady Brains probably wouldn't be able to keep up and be on my level. Well, honestly, if you gatekeep this game enough, it is kind of hard to get on a level. Like, there's so much to learn. Exactly, Vox. There's so much to learn. Oh, no shit. When Cacophony Unleashed enters the battlefield, if you cast it, destroy all non-enchantment creatures. I'm pretty sure that's everyone's non-enchantment creatures. Whenever Cacophony Unleashed or another enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, until end of turn, Cacophony Unleashed becomes a legendary 6/6 Nightmare God creature with Menace and Death Touch. It's still an enchantment. What the fuck? It does cost 7 mana to play. Cacophony Unleashed. Can somebody tell me how much a shiny version of this would be? It's going in my perhaps I will look for a shiny card pile. A Nightmare God creature with Menace and Death Touch. Chat, if you don't know what any of these words mean, please just ask as well.
This is a full-blown house deposit.
Hey!
Hello
Dude,
there.
man, thank you for the 30 months. I'm very grateful. Thank you. Welcome on in. Hello. 75 cents American for a foil version. Slay. It's a board wipe that becomes a giant creature. Yeah. It's pretty cool, hey? Hopefully this deck isn't... I don't think it's particularly overpowered against my friend's deck, but we'll find out. I do have to learn it. I've got a bit of learning to do, obviously. Death touch means it kills upon hitting the creature. Correct. Unless something has first strike, I think. Do you have tactics that bring out a side of your personality? I don't know. Miggy could tell you. I think I was pretty fun to play with. I'm a bit... I don't know. I probably do have a style of playing. Maybe it's definitely a little sassy, but I don't know how I would describe it. This is a 10-10. Oh, I definitely said, the amount of times I've said, I'm just a girl. Or like, I think there was one time I was playing a card and I was like, guys, I'm really in my feminine right now. I'm really in my feminine right now, so I will be playing, do you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure I did a couple of those, which is always fun. This is a 10-10. It does cost 12 mana to play. I've never seen a 10-10 before. Is that a bit overpowered? Surely that's banned. Enchantment Creature Beast. This spell costs X less to cast, where X is the total mana value of non-creature enchantments you control. And it has trample. This is seeming to... It seems a little overpowered. It's fine. Well, I've seen some of your trees, Miggy. Have to put this deck up against your trees. 10-10 generally means it's harder to cast and is a target for removal. Well, yeah, unless I have a lot of enchantment creatures on the board. It looks like I'll have to understand the enchantment mechanics quite, you know? Because this is an enchantment. Oh, stop it. Enchantment, landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, choose one. Create a 2/2 white cat beast creature token. Put a 1/1 counter on each creature. Actually, chat, do you know what I don't have that I need to buy? Anyway, subscribe today because I do need to buy. I don't have any dice. So I want to buy like a cute set of dice for myself. No, I don't have any dice. Lenda, thank you for the gifted sub.
Lander
So that's
486 gifted a
next
tier
on
1
my
sub to Casey
little
James.
Degenerate list of misery. Nerd. You guys can't call me a nerd when you are who you are. Honestly, play Arena. I am going to play Arena. Potentially after I've done these. Oh, hi, Casey. Welcome. What kind of streams do you usually watch? Hi, Feed Me. Yeah, I'm so sorry you're smart. I don't know if I'm smart. Friends mainly? Nice. Where are you from? I'm currently just sleeving cards. You can't do links in chat because you're not subbed. You'll get timed out. You can. You'll get timed out. A few randoms, but I mainly know them. I get that. Canada, Southern Canada, hour flight from Times Square. Oh, wow, cool. I'm Australian, in case that wasn't obvious. Do you have a favorite color yet? You know, I do quite like blue for all the counter spells. Black seems pretty evil most of the time. Isn't it like 1 a.m. in Australia? It's midnight here. Oh no, a blue payer? I just like the whole, you know, somebody will be doing something to you. They'll be attacking you and you'll be like, actually, no. And there's just something really satisfying about saying no. Objection. No. I feel like, are there more than 100 cards in this commander deck, or does it just feel like more than 100 cards? Like, am I sleeving too many cards here? No, I don't think you should be hearing Skype. Is that a full black deck? No, it is black, green, white. This deck is black, green, white. Erebos, indestructible, legendary enchantment creature, god. It's a mythic. As long as your devotion to black is less than 5, Erebos isn't a creature. Whenever another creature you control dies, you may pay 2 life. If you do, draw a card. That's interesting. Black decks are all about sacrifice and graveyards and death. No, you're not hearing my phone alerts. My phone's here, and it has nothing. I know I seem really popular and cool. I know, I know sleeving paper cards on a Wednesday night really does give popular and cool. You've been hearing a ping sound too? Well, I don't know what I got open. I think my computer did update, so just let me know when it happens again. Do you know what I don't like about this pre-con? There's just not enough shiny cards. Like, why would it not come with foils? Wait, is it my Spotify? Is it the music in the background? You should make a Taylor Swift themed deck. I should. I don't know how to do that, but I would do that. There, just then. Boing. Nighttime feminism? Okay, chat. I have no idea where it's coming from. Oh, is it coming from there? Is it like one of these? I don't know. Just wait and see. You just tell me when it goes again. Is it going again? Did it happen again? I have no idea what's happening. I unironically have no idea what's happening. Okay. Whatever. It'll be fine. Oh, this is so pretty. Enchantress's presence. Look. And it says, whenever you cast an enchantment spell, draw a card. Seems kind of OP. You're like a kid at the races picking horses by their names. Sometimes picking horses by their names is the way to learn. It's the way to go, you know? Also, nobody else plays this deck. And so I think my favorite thing, I think I said this before, but my favorite thing so far about Magic is the unexpected interactions of particular decks, right? So if everybody... Casey, go. It was nice to meet you. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Like the unpredictable interactions between decks, basically. And because I know that nobody else plays this one, or well, I don't know, but I hadn't seen anybody else play it. It'll just make for fun. Do you know what I mean? Like I know kind of what to expect with a fairy deck, and I have an idea what to expect with a Lord of the Rings deck. Even though I'm not gonna lie, I really want a Lord of the Rings deck. But the Lord of the Rings packets of cards are not cheap. And, well, I will not... Don't we all? Everybody wants a Lord of the Rings deck. Which is, I think, part of the resurgence of Magic. I think Lord of the Rings is probably one of the better collaborations they've done. So... The Hobbitses, the little Hobbitses are off to Isengard. I want to build an Assassin's Creed deck. That would be really cool. I wouldn't mind building like a political deck. That's kind of like a bit of a long-term goal of mine. Like a little white political deck would be kind of cool. And I don't mean white because, fascism. I mean white because most of like the political cards are of the white matter kind. Is it racist? We just don't know. I had a Super Friends deck for a while, but I think one of my friends stole it. How could you let that happen? You want to build a reparations deck? That would be so funny. Hey guys, just sitting here with my reparations deck. I don't know. I have some friends who are POCs, so that would probably be a little bit on the nose. Maybe I could build one of my friends a reparations deck. I don't know if I can, just be like, I'm a woman. Reparations. White is the arrogant magic color. Well, it is, right? You only have to look at Wheel of Time, my friends. Oh my god, imagine a Wheel of Time deck. Oh my god, imagine if they collaborated. Has there been a Wheel of Time collaboration that I've missed? Have they ever done a Wheel of Time collaboration? Oh my god, imagine. Oh, I'd lose my shit. This stream time and not playing Dota, what multiverse have I arrived in? The multiverse where I'm fucking sleeving magic cards so I can have a social life. Oh my god. Legendary enchantment creature, Nymph. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you gain 1 life and draw a card. And it's only 2 mana. It's going in the pile of, I might find a shiny one of those. Trip looked kick-ass. I hope it was a great time. It was the best time of my life. My trip really was that good. Doesn't look like there's anything official, but there are fan-based projects. Interesting. How you doing, Moogles? I hope you're well. You know there are role-playing stores and tournaments? Yeah, I do know that. I was at a draft tonight. I played a draft. Asriel, that's so funny. Yeah, I will look for card alters for some. I don't know. We'll see what kind of decks I like playing. Like, I'll get to know this one, learn it well, and then go from there. You know, this might be a hobby that flows in and out of my life. You know, we have to see what kind of commitment I have to the descent into paper madness. You're doing great? Oh my god, I'm so happy to hear it. These are lands now. If you continue, you will soon have another fan base. I don't know if you've noticed, the reason I'm doing this on stream is because half my fan base is already this fan base. Nerds. Do I judge you? Yes, I do. Honestly fair. No, I'm correct. It's different at a table. I resemble that remark. Do you ever get surprises in pre-cons or not really? It's weird seeing you on in the morning. Well, it's a little late for me, isn't it? But I wanted to do this, so. I need to buy more sleeves. I need to buy a cute set of dice. And I need to scan my cards into this stupid little app. And I need to probably start Are you sleeving your new pre-con? I am. I am indeed. Oh, and I need a playmat. There's a Doctor Who MTG deck. Yeah. She's locked in. It's so fucked. I've already picked out 3 cards I want sparkly ones of. And then what do you do with like the shitty... What do you do with these? Bloody planes. Do you just put them back? Pix is buying my soul ring. I'm not buying your soul ring, Miggy. Chat, can I have $750 to buy Miggy's soul ring? You wouldn't sell it though, would you? Are you gonna keep it? I'm so ready for your Dark Academia era. I'm already in it, really. Is it not giving Dark Academia? I feel like my outfit today, somebody commented on my outfit today. Isn't it cute? It's cute. It's not really dark, but it's cute enough. It was comfy. I wouldn't sell it, I'll keep it. See, I think that's smart, Miggy. I think if I pulled a card that big, I wouldn't sell it either. How many of those cards even exist? Like across different, like not just even in the Lord of the Rings one, but like across different, like how many cards of that level value exist? I don't even know. Like, could you go your whole life without ever pulling one? Probably, right? I need to buy more sleeves. That's probably sleeves, dice, playmat. Probably next. But the books would be funny dress setting. What? You probably don't need to sleeve lands. No, you have to sleeve the whole deck. Because if you don't sleeve the whole deck, well then you know what cards are what. And that doesn't work, does it? So you have to sleeve everything. Yeah, commander decks are 100 cards. And I already used 2 sleeves, so there will be 2 unsleeved cards in here. But whatevs. I thought it was meant to be a pick and mix. Well, you don't put your commander in a different sleeve. I don't have any other sleeves. But yes, I will, when I get other sleeves, put my commander in a different sleeve. But for now, that's not an option. But if they would be terrified by knowing I kept a 1 land starting hand, true. Hey, a janky sleeve is still a sleeve, you know? I don't know. I feel like I would have to be much better at the game to go anywhere near a tournament. But chat, I was a poker player. I didn't know if I had it in me to learn a whole new card game, but this is a card game that comes with pitches. Poker never came with pitches. This one comes with pictures. Honestly, it's not even the math. Vox, like the math isn't too bad. Like the math is relatively simple. What's difficult is knowing all the interactions and knowing how your deck plays against other people's decks, I suppose. Okay, we're running out of sleeves here. I hope you didn't take pity on who you were versing in poker. No, but I got someone to take pity on me once. Okay, I have way too many cards. Oh my god. There's a worm! A dune worm! Token creature, worm. And I got a second commander. Is that what happens? So I'm guessing what I do is I sleeve. I've got 3 leftover forests that will need sleeves. Which I will have to purchase more. God damn it. See what I mean, chat? It's a scam. Just so you don't lose it, basically, because I'm pretty sure, Vox. Oh, Azrael, for sure. That absolutely happened. I mean, when I think about, like, even some of the Pokemon cards that I had growing up, you know? I don't even know if these will fit in here. These might have to be, this might have to be for, like, my other cards. I don't even know how to get into it. How do I get into it? Okay, we're in. Yeah, I don't know if these fit. Do sleeved cards not fit in here? Oh, no, they do. I hate those deck boxes. Yeah, yeah. All I'm realizing is how much shit you need to play this game. Okay, so my commander is here at the back. Oh, no. So these 2 very special pretty cards. So that's the commander at the back. And then there was this one. This is like an expensive card, apparently. Which can go in the deck, so that's kind of cool. And we take out 1 land. Shh, don't tell anyone. It's my little secret. And so then if I put the commander at the back of the deck like so. Yeah, I know. It's because it was sitting on it. Sorry, everybody. You're on for a ride. You're just gonna have to live there. These are the ones I want shiny, so I'll put them at the front. There is too much of anything. Probably, right? And then I'll just put these little unwanted cards at the front too. Or the unsleeved. Ta-da. Look, chat. I now have a sleeved commander deck I can win against all my friends with. What's your commander? Oh my god, she's so cute. Oh my god. Do you know what's not cute? Me opening this. How? Oh, okay. I got it.
This is a full-blown house deposit. So
Pseudo,
Hello.
thank you for the 13 months. Anixia Handaverabos. Legendary enchantment creature demigod Menace. Other enchantment creatures you control have Menace. Whenever Anixia enters the battlefield or attacks, exile up to one target non-aura enchantment card from your graveyard. Create a token that's a copy of that card, except it's a 3/3 black zombie creature in addition to its other types. Yeah. Cute though. Once I learn it, it'll be cute. I still have all my old Pokemon cards. I went to go professional photos and the photographer suggested I get a picture with my Pokemon binder I carried everywhere. Aw. See, that's cute. Well, that was fun. Now I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do with the rest of my cards. Hold on, I'll turn this. Because I don't know how people organize them / keep them. Little disaster game. Many card boxes. I don't have room for many card boxes, you know. Oh, I have them literally everywhere, bundles everywhere. Hold on, I'll show you what I've got already. Hold on. These are the ones I've opened. And there is some good cards in there, apparently. Lol. So, this is the one I'm selling to my friend. That was my first good pull. This is one. This is apparently a really famous card that I pulled. It's a Vorinclex. Pretty cute. And then there's some pretty cards I got. Not that you can really see. I did get a Sauron. Which I don't think is the deck that you play, Miggy, but if you needed it, I would give it to you if you needed it. This one's pretty cute. It's an otter. But yeah, the ones with nice art, but like all of these aren't sleeved. But what I need to do is go through like and scan them, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I'm already overwhelmed. Got any merfolk? Fucked if I know. Maybe. Hard to say, hard to say, hard to say. Like I honestly don't know. Oh, apparently this is a really good card. All That Glitters. Like, it's not very expensive, but it's a really good card. It's like, enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets 1/1 for each artifact or enchantment you control. Oh, and apparently Morathon the Boundless is a pretty good card as well. But again, I don't think it's worth that much. I don't know. Let me see if I have any mermaids. Honestly, I probably need somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing to come and have a look through. One of my friends already did and gave me a pretty good idea, but I do think the Lord of the Rings cards are very pretty. Me, every time I need the serotonin hit of opening a pack. I know. Do mermaids just say that they're mermaids? It says merfolk. Okay. I'll have a look for you. Like, I also don't really know how you're supposed to organize these. The good ones are usually tournament grade. I mean, there are people who are just out there building the most overpowered decks that they possibly can, right? To win in tournaments. Within the rules of the tournaments.
This is a full-blown house
Hey.
deposit, so...
Happy 44 months. And happy insomnia. Pro tip, magnesium and B6 got me sleeping like a baby recently.
Yeah, I probably should. These are all human wizards for now. Oh my god. Legendary creature, weird wizard. Okay, there were no mermaids in that pile, but that was the smaller of the two piles, so. I'll just grab half this one. Actually, this pile is too big already because I cannot handle it. In high school, one of my friends showed up with a black lotus he'd made, printing out a picture of the card and gluing it to another one. Stop. I am looking through for merfolk. I'm also just kind of looking through to look through. Fairy wizard. That's kind of cool. This is cool art. So sometimes, can somebody look up this card? It's not, it's just called Stab Wound. Is there an expensive version of this? It's cute. It's an enchantment. It's an aura. It's black. Costs 3 mana. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets -2/-2. At the beginning of upkeep of enchanted creature's controller, that player loses 2 life. That's cute. I like that. I'm glad, Will. Also, is this a good card? I don't even know. Probably not. It's called Hilda of the Icy Crown. It's not shiny or anything. But it does say it's mythic. And it's like, it doesn't have a border. And I always think when they don't have borders, they're quite pretty. It's going in my favorites pile. Miggy, do you need a Utopia Sprawl that is foiled? Enchantment Aura. Enchant Forest. As Utopia Sprawl enters the battlefield, choose a color. Whenever Enchanted Forest is tapped for mana, its controller adds an additional 1 mana of the chosen color. Oh, it was called Hilda of the Icy Crown. Oh, it's not foil though. What about this one? Isn't that pretty? I wonder if I could make like a tree. Like, I know Miggy has a tree deck. But maybe I could make a tree deck too. Or like a green. No border, it's like 7 USD. Yeah, it's pretty, right? This is pretty. It's going in my pretty pile. Is it a tremendously good deck? I don't know. But I do like that. It's not even a rare card. It's just shiny and pretty. I mean, the art on this one is pretty as well. But not as pretty. But I have 2 of them. Show me Utopia Sprawl. I did get Legolas. Yeah, I didn't think it was worth much. It's not like an... This one is a rare. Flowering of the White Tree, and it's foiled. Legendary creatures you control get +2/+1 and have ward 1. Non-legendary creatures you control get 1/1. I like that card. It's pretty. It's going in the pretty pile. $6 card, yeah. Which is good. You mostly pull like dollar and less. Oh yeah, I know. I am still looking for mer people, but it's not looking good. There were no mermaids, no merfolk in that one. I am just going through and picking out the ones I find pretty right now, so don't judge me. You can judge me, I don't care. Swamp, 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 swamp. Lots of swamps there. I don't know what I bought, but elemental, sorcery. I've been buying them for 25 years because I like the art based. There's a pirate. I don't know how, but there's a chance I didn't get like one mermaid. Oh, this is a mythic. Oja Anoxil Deepest Might. It doesn't look special, but it is a mythic. Don't know. I'll leave it out, perhaps. I think I did open one Ixalan pack. This was my birthday present to myself, just so you guys know. Could have chosen anything and I chose paper. Do you know, actually, it's a really important full moon tonight. Especially for Geminis. Is it a solstice thing? It's a really big new moon and it's the beginning of a year of good luck for Geminis. So from now until next June, I should have better luck than I've had over the last 2 years. So that means I should have better luck as well. If you're a Gemini, potentially. Tasty. You're clipping that so that you can be like, look at all the luck you had, bitch. I know. Oh gosh, I hope something good happens to me. I do have Frodo. But like, I feel like I don't really care about Frodo, adventurous hobbit. You know? I don't know why. I hope this card queue I'm in lifts soon. I don't know what that means. Still no merfolk, got an angel cleric. Hey, I have a merfolk. Nothing special, I don't think, but I do have one. I have Merfolk Wind Robber. Just the one. It is blue. Flying. Whenever Merfolk Wind Robber deals combat damage to a player, that player mills a card. What do people, I did talk to my friend about this, but what do people usually do with like artist cards? I kind of like that. It's called Spreading Seas. It's not really a special card of any kind, but... Do they just slot artist cards into booster packs now? It does kind of seem that way. It's quite cute. It's not shiny. It's called Waste Not. Oh my god. Whenever an opponent discards a creature card, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Whenever an opponent discards a land card, add 2 black lands. Whenever an opponent discards a non-creature, non-land card, draw a card. I don't know, I kind of like that card. It's going in my I like you pile. Wow, that would be good for someone's fairy deck. If someone's got a High Fae Negotiator. You can bargain, but also when High Fae Negotiator enters the battlefield, if it was bargained, each opponent loses 3 life and you gain 3 life. That's going in my enjoyable pile. It's a pretty nice island too, which all right. I've picked out some favorites. Don't know why I had any of these out, but hi Legend, how you doing? Do you know, and then this was the deck I drafted tonight, and I don't think I got 1 rare or mythic. Oh no, I did get that pretty land. I'm keeping that pretty land. The mythic pretty land. But I feel like I gave all the good cards away. How are you so awake this late? Because I had a fun time playing cards with my friends. And then I had to come home and sleeve my deck. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, it really did. I would love to draft again now. The problem is I need more information. That's the disaster. You were nervous? I mean, like, how bad could it have gone? Do you know what I mean? It was such good vibes for the whole night. It was just really good vibes. Anyway, chat, this is my shame. And I know that this is my shame. And in comparison to other people's shame, it's not a significant amount of shame, but it also is a significant amount of shame. I need to figure out what to do with them. I need like some sort of organizational system. Maybe I'll have to Google it. And then these are my pretty ones that I've decided are my pretty ones for now. Some of them aren't even rares. I just like them. I'm trying, like, if I had to pick a favorite. Well, see, they're not even good ones, really. They're just like...
Boy!
Triar
Chai,
Game
thank
gifted
you
a
for
tier
gifting
1 sub to
Arky.
Arcala Plays. They have given 2,274 gift subs in the channel.
I think this is gonna... In this pile of my semi-favorites, I really do think I like the Flowering of the White Tree. This one. I don't know why. Like, it's just kind of pretty. And this one. The Utopia Sprawl. Like, this one makes me want to make some sort of, like, plant deck. Because it's just, I don't know, it's just a pretty card. And I understand that I'm being one of those people who just likes things that are pretty. But whatever. Sue me. You want some songs, chat? You can have songs, you can have like 4 songs, and then I'll go to bed at 1:30, and then you can have regular old movie night tomorrow night. BRB getting my lawyer? I thought you asked if we wanted scones. I mean, I want a scone. I would love a scone with jam and cream. That would bring me joy. It would bring me so much joy. Alas, I do not have scones with jam and cream, so misery. That's fine. I'm just gonna sing Taylor Swift, if you want anything other than Taylor Swift. Seems like a you problem. I am someone who until recent events you shared your secrets with, and your location you forgot to turn it off. And so I watch as you walk into some bar called the Black Dog and pierce new holes in my heart. You forgot to turn it off, and it hits me. I just don't understand how you don't miss me in the Black Dog when someone plays the starting line and you jump up, but she's too young to know this song that was intertwined in the magic fabric of our dreaming. Old habits die screaming. I move through the world with a heart broken. My longings stay unspoken, and I may never open up the way I did for you. And all of those best laid plans, you said I needed a brave man, then proceeded to play him until I believed it too. And it kills me. Just don't understand how you don't miss me in the shower and remember how my rains. Oh my god, guys, unironically, did Skype reinstall itself on my computer? Oh my god, it did. Windows, you fucking scumbag little fucks. Are you kidding me? I've never had Skype installed on this, ever. It's part of the OS lately? The fuck do you think you are, you godforsaken? How do I uninstall? The I am uninstalling it right now. What the? Where is this hidden little fuck? Where is it hidden? Whatever, I'll deal with it tomorrow. That's ridiculous. What on What on what? On what? On what? Just. That is. I'll deal with it later. It's fine. That is outrageous. That is outrageous. Windows at it again. I have no water. Hold on. That is, I cannot believe that. That's wild. I literally use an old MacBook so I don't have to do daily things on the gaming PC. That's how much I dislike Windows. Outrageous. Old habits die screaming. 6 weeks of breathing clean air. I still miss the smoke. Were you making fun of me with some esoteric joke? Now I wanna sell my house and set fire to all my clothes and hire a priest to come and exorcise my demons. Even if I die screaming, and I hope you hear it. And I hope you miss me in the Black Dog when someone plays the starting line and you jump up, but she's too young to know this song that was intertwined in the tragic fabric of our dreaming. 'Cause tail between your legs you're leaving, and I still can't believe it. Old habits die screaming. I can't wait until all of the phlegm that exists in my body no longer exists in my body. It has been making me so nauseous. Like, I'm not actively sick anymore, but man, it's so annoying. I dream of being healthy. It would just be so nice. It would just be so nice, you know? Not yet, Acid Lion, but you could be. I might ban you for fun if you're not careful. Hey, Clash. How you doing? Chat, how about I raid you into Ruby, who's playing
Yeah, that's okay.
Magic. And that way I can go to sleep. I'll be here relatively early for history night tomorrow, but we won't do history night until normal time. Hopefully I get good sleep and yeah. But this was kind of a Skype, I'm literally going to need you to go fuck yourself. I have to find a way to uninstall Skype. Chat, go watch Ruby crush it at MTG. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. But when I open Arena, I'll try and figure it out. Control panel, small symbols, select programs. Okay, I will have a look. Chat, you're great. We'll continue this tomorrow. A little bit of news, a little bit of history night. Maybe some sing-songs at the end. Maybe some Dota. I don't know. Tomorrow will be probably a relatively big streaming day as long as I'm not feeling too sick. But no guarantees because fuck, man. Whatever I've had has been fucked. I'm convinced it's been COVID. Valerie, bye. I'm convinced that it has to have been COVID, even though all the tests were negative. I'm fully convinced. Anyway, everybody go say hi to Ruby. And hang out there and be nice to her. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.